Hey YouTube, Matt Warsaw here, and you may be asking yourself right now, what is that soothing music, and what is this familiar picture? Well, it's Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, as you can see. So, let's take a look at it, and let's compare the differences, and I guess what's not different about Minecraft. So right off the bat, you can see it pretty much looks the same. Before we begin, I'm just going to let everybody know that this is like 1.6, so it is not the Minecraft that we all know and love right now. It's a little bit before that. But eventually there will be downloadable content. Currently there is none since it came out today. You have the achievements, which is pretty much the achievements in Minecraft, the PC edition, basically. So let's hit play the game. So you'll first see that you can create a new world or play the tutorial. So there is now a tutorial, so you're not completely lost, but everybody knows what Minecraft is. So create a new world. Now, basically you'll notice that there's no multiplayer or single player option. Well, if you go up here to invite only and online game, you will notice that basically if you make it invite only, that becomes a single player world. Online, people can join freely. So we're just going to make this my own single player world here. You can name it whatever you want. I'll name it, let's do Matt's World. If I had a chat pad, this would go a lot quicker. Now for those of you who have PS3, I'm not sure if it came out on the PS3, but I'm pretty sure if it did, it would be very similar to this. Okay. There are still seeds and everything, so that's normal. Difficulty, easy, normal, hard, peaceful, like there usually is. Here we go. Doing like the loading thing it normally does. Okay, as you can see, there will be an update, like it says. So eventually, they released it for like 1.6, but I'm assuming eventually it will come out at a higher detail, I guess. Now, I do know the Nether is here. It does not have pistons yet. There are no Endermen yet. So, those are some couple differences. Alright. So, as you can see, it's basically normal Minecraft. So, in this single player mode, I'm going to talk a little bit about the mechanics real quick, and then I'm going to go to a multiplayer mode to actually show you some real differences. So, on the Xbox controller, A is to jump. Alright, so right trigger is basically left click, and left trigger is right click. So as you can see, I'm going to destroy this block of sand, bloop, and place. So that's pretty much the same. Well, I guess we'll always start any good Minecraft game by punching wood. And as you can see, got the achievement, getting wood. Pretty simple. And same pretty much thing. Alright, inventory. As you can see, now there's a whole bunch of this stuff here. Basically tells you. So, pick it up, ace, pick up, put down, pick up, put down. You can take half with X. You can quick move with Y. Like if I were to have, can go Y and bring it in. Now there's a new feature, right bumper. It will tell you what they are, basically. And you do start off with a map. So I want to make a little quick note about the map here, so this is basically just single player mechanics. So I'm going to move now to multiplayer, where I will talk a lot more about the game real quick, because my brother already has an established server, so it would be easier for me to do that. Alright, see you in a little. Hey YouTube, we are now back. So, as you can see, I am now on a multiplayer server. This is my brother's, and it's well established. So let me go into a little bit more in depth the mechanic of the games. Now first off, you may be noticing in the bottom left corner there's a button that's called crafting. So this may annoy some of the, nostalgia type gamers, but you do not actually physically place stuff in a crafting order. Instead, you have a menu like this, and you click on what exactly you want to make. So for an example, I have wood in my inventory, as you can see. 4 normal 8 planks, and I can make the rest into wood planks, like so. And you can see now that I cannot make any more wood planks because you can see an exclamation point next to the tree trunk, which means I do not have that available. So let's make a crafting table. Oh, another achievement, and I'll just throw it down over here. Now, you can use the crafting table, and once again, it shows you everything you could ever possibly make. Cakes, jukeboxes, armor here, mechanics. So this does not only, the crafting table, serve as a way to make items, but it also kind of serves as a recipe for everything in the game, basically. And you can kind of tells you, okay, I want to make TNT, what do I need? Okay, sand and gunpowder, or sulfur, whatever. So this, personally, for me, annoys me a little bit, because I always liked placing down the sticks in such a way. And so let's start off how I usually do. We'll get some sticks. And then from there, we can make a pickaxe and sword. Okay. So, if you haven't noticed yet, you can tell that I do not have a level up bar and or food bar. So, which, like I said before, it is a lower, and also food does not stack. So, let me walk into my brother's house real quick and show you around, kind of. So, another thing I want to talk about is how large the world is. So, I'll grab the map up here. Let's take a look at it. So this is the map, okay? Now, the size of the world is the size of the map. So, you cannot walk on forever. This was the thing that made Minecraft for me on the PC edition, the fact that you could walk forever. But unfortunately, with Xbox being it's not, it doesn't have the memory capacity of a laptop, can't do that. So as you can see, if you look to the left on the map, you'll see like a line of water. So I'm going to take a quick trip over there to show you what that actually is. And it's pretty much a boundary. So let's take a walk. I'll walk a little bit for a little, and then I'll cut. Oh, I just hurt myself. I'll walk a little bit. As you can see, health does not regenerate, once again, because we are in a different, earlier version. Let's eat a piece of beef real quick, and yep, you eat, like, gulping, no more eating animation. So if you look around, you'll notice that, the graphics, there is no skin updates or anything. I think you spawn with a randomly generated skin. I spawned with a suit. It does have these two views. This is done by clicking down on the left analog stick. You'll also notice there's no sprinting yet, once again, because it's too early for that, apparently. So, render distance is always on far. As you can notice, there's very little lag, which is nice, but that's because there's only so much world. So you can only generate so many chunks, and once you have all those chunks generated, there's almost no lag. Okay, so we've almost reached about the end of the world here. If you look over my distance out there, you'll see a whole bunch of water. Real quick, I'll talk about the options. You have different ways you can control here, and music, sound, gamma, sensitivity, and then there's bobbing, visible on maps, and you can do a 2-player split screen mode with your friend. So that's kind of cool. I think that's a little bit cool, the split screen mode. I can't show you that because I don't have any friends, unfortunately, but so we are almost finally to the end of the world here, which is almost good and bad, because as you can see how long that was. If you look at the other arrows, another thing is on the map, you can see who else is in here. There's a green arrow and like a yellowish arrow. That's where the house was, so this is how much walking there is. And so, basically, the end of the world, according to Minecraft, is an endless sea. So I'll show you real quick, if I swim out there, I'll eventually hit an invisible wall. Almost there. Yep, right here. Invisible wall. I can't go anymore. So that's the end of the world. Okay, so I'm gonna run back to the house and I'll cut and I'll be right back and show you some mining. Alright, goodbye. Hello YouTube, we are back and now I did say we would be mining, but we'll do that in a sec. I want to show you guys combat fighting outside. So it's a little bit less laggier. Whoops. And so I'll find an enemy here. Alright, we got a uncondescending creeper. So as you can see, once again, the informational bar pops up, which is a new installment of the Xbox. Holy shit. Okay, so that's the new creeper explosion. If I had a torch, I would show you. Oh, fuck. As you can see, mobs are a bit difficult, of course. I'm gonna eat some food. Oh, shit. Okay, Avatar Award. Woohoo. So, as you saw, wasn't much lag like in the older games. I'm sure there's some sulfur probably down one of these holes. There's an arrow. I am lost. Okay, here we go. So it tells you about damage, whatever. Okay, so pig, once again, all combat, pretty simple. It's pretty much the same as older Minecraft, like I said, 1.6. Also, I just learned this, to throw an item is B, because that's how I lost my wooden sword. I accidentally threw it on the ground walking back from the water over there. So, the other two mobs besides the creeper in this game is the skeleton and the zombie. There are no endermen, like I said before. So, I think over there that's a skeleton. No, it's a cow. It's a cow. How would I get that mixed up? Yep, there is the nether, also. I cannot show you that because we do not have obsidian, but, you know, it still has the nether. You know, everything like 1.6 and previous and beta version is in here. Other monsters, of course, are the normal ghast, pigmen, whatever. I'm trying to look for a skeleton to show you the, oh well. Real quick, I'm also going to grab a bow and arrow to show you how that works out, how less laggy the bow and arrow is. Thank you, sir. Whoops, that's crafting. Inventory is Y. Okay. Like I said, A, pick up, put in inventory. Here we go. I have A arrow. Do you have any arrows? Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's good. So, left trigger is to fire the bow. I'm going to kill this chicken over here. As you can see, there's no pullback anymore because it's still a very earlier version, so it kind of shoots out like a gun. Which, you know, this is basically hardcore nostalgia Minecraft. If you like the new stuff, I don't know. I forgot to mention my other previous two cuts before this. The game cost $20, so there's that. So as you can see, people still get hurt normally by arrows there. Okay, so that's pretty much combat. It's, as you can see, it's very similar. You know, so I will this time, I swear to God, we'll see you again next time when we go to mining. Okay. Hello YouTube, I am back, and now I'm going to discuss mining a little bit. So, I forgot to mention in my last cut that there are spiders still as a mob. Okay, so mining is pretty much the same. I'm walking down this mine right here. Yeah, they like to give you little tips about stairs and stuff, so, because I think I'm on the stairs, yeah. So, this is where we left off mining, so, as, you know, like normal, right trigger, mine blocks, pick them up. You know, there's not too much talk about here, except to say that pretty much mining is the same. Except there are no endermen, and bedrock is still here. Gravel's still the same, shovel it up. Gravel, and also all the old sounds are in the game rather than the new ones, so gravel still sounds like somebody's eating cereal or a bag of chips when you hit it. So, Yeah, this is pretty much mining. There's not too much more to talk about, honestly. So let's just head back up. Coal. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's any more to talk about. Did I miss anything, Chris? Oh, I don't think so. So, this is pretty much Minecraft Xbox. So what's my official opinion on it? Well, it is good for $20. Basically, it's currently a little bit out of date, which I don't mind too much. I do hope they eventually upgrade it. And another thing that made Minecraft was mods, and you can't get mods anymore. At least in this Xbox version, currently, not yet. But until we do, it's still okay for $20. Another thing, like I said, the world is not infinite, which that's a little bit upsetting to some, but, as you can see, it took me a little bit while to walk from this house to the left, and there's still all that world out on the map that's not shown. What the fuck? Oh. So, there's still that. So, my overall opinion is I would get it. If you're a huge Minecraft fan, and if you have a console, I would buy it. But if you're pretty satisfied with your PC version, I don't know. I, so far, am enjoying it for the Xbox, for the lack of lag. And a quick tip, what the fuck are you guys doing? And for a quick tip, in the inventory, oh fuck, I keep throwing shit on the ground. D-pad is much easier to use. So, thank you YouTube for watching this quick review on Minecraft for the Xbox 360. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you again another time. Alright, farewell.